Hello and welcome to Sheila Lives Out Loud. My name is Sheila Moniga. Thank you so much for finding this channel. Please click subscribe and hit notifications so you never miss an episode. We've been doing our best to give you new shows every Monday. Thank you for your company. Thank you for your patience. Sometimes I come up a little late, but it's better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Sasa basi. As we draw to an end of the year, I thought it would be important today to share a very short monologue with you because in Kenya, we're marking a very special week. Last week, our 18-month travel restriction, the curfew that has been in place because of the coronavirus pandemic, was finally lifted. And you could almost hear a sigh of relief throughout the land. You could just hear it go, we're free after 10 p.m. to venture out. I tell you, I was at a friend's place when that announcement was made. And at 10:02, I was just thinking to myself, oh no, I need to be home. How am I not there yet? But it was just magical to be driving without, worrying about who's trying to overtake me and where are the cops today, and to make it home in one piece and to be safe. But just because the curfew has been lifted doesn't mean that the pandemic is over. It just means we have to be even more cautious and we have to really pay attention to those measures that we have learned over the past 18 months. Can you imagine it's been 18 months? Oh my gosh, I think about how last year I couldn't wait. Remember, when we used to wait, every national holiday would be sitting there thinking, today the announcement, he's lifting it, and no, it was never lifted. It took 18 months to get here. I pray that we're not locked down again because you see how long it took for us to get here. If we continue doing all the right things, we follow the protocols, and we exercise social distancing and make the right choices about where we're spending our time and with whom we're surrounding ourselves with, then we can do our best to ensure that this nice period of freedom lasts forever. I really don't want to even imagine being back on lockdown. I think I'm traumatized about some of the memories I have from last year. 18 months, we are here, you are here, I am here. I think of the people who sadly didn't make it. They didn't make it last year because there was no vaccine and there was no information, and it spread like wildfire. And I think about those who've passed away this year. Some of them didn't even get the vaccine because they only just started coming into the country, around March or April of this year, and it's taken a while. But I know that efforts are in place to make sure even more vaccines are delivered to Kenya. And I really urge you to get a vaccine. If you're in a place where you can get a shot, please do. Around mid this year, I got my AstraZeneca. Yes, that's the one that was available. And I got the first dose and I also got the second dose. So if you were waiting for somebody to tell you, mimi nimeshachanjwa basi nimekueleza nilichanjwa, what about you? There's several different options of vaccines in the country now, and local hospitals, both public and private, are administering those shots. So please don't delay. Ukipata opportunity, get that shot. Take care of yourself. Do right by you. Do right by your family. We made it to this point. It's not an accident. We've been cautious. We've done the best that we can, but you never know with this virus. You've seen how much it has mutated over the past 18 months. Don't take chances. Don't take unnecessary chances. Which gets me thinking also of something that I got round to doing over the weekend. I took a drive at night. I was not ready to be, I don't think I'm still ready to be in the club like I thought I would be. I know that's going to happen. But I decided to take a drive across the city. And let me tell you, Nairobi was out. Saturday, Sunday, Friday. I can count the people who were in their houses. But others were just driving around the city just to see what it looks like. For me, I missed Nairobi by night. That was my big thing over the weekend with curfew being lifted. I just wanted to see Nairobi by night and not worry about where the police checks or am I going to get accosted somewhere on the roads. It was just... It was so beautiful to see this city. Nairobi, there's no city like Nairobi. But I also realized that Kila Kitu was packed. And while we understand it's been hard for the creative industry, please remember to be cautious. Please exercise the measures that you possibly can, because when all is said and done, this pandemic is still not over and the mutations continue. So do your best. In as much as you are living your best life, you've been cooped up for a long time and you want to celebrate life, go ahead, but please exercise caution. As we wrap up the year, I also want to remind you to support your favorite people in the art space. The creative space has been hard hit. When you think about businesses, when things are not going right, marketing budgets are always the first that are put on hold or are frozen. But hopefully with the curfew lifted, the marketing budgets are going to be a little looser. And for those that are still trying to find footing, especially people in the hotel and food and the travel industry, do your best to support people that you know. Or people you don't know, because people are people. The same way you're going to support someone is the same way you want someone to help and support you. So support your favorite creatives, support your favorite restaurants, support your favorite musicians, support your favorite small businesses within your community. Do your best to ensure that people are opening up and people are steadily making money, so that next year we can look forward to better years and we can say, ingawa ilikuwa ngumu, we thank God because people stood up and came through for us. I know you can do it. I know I can do it. Let's help each other as we finish up this year and we finish strong. It's got to be a strong finishing. Zile vitu tumeshapitia. Let's finish strong. In closing, I thank you for keeping me company on my channel. It's been an incredible season 9. We've still got a few more episodes left before we wrap up. Thank you to the Diani Sea Lodge for hosting us. Thank you for all the guests who've come through with such amazing, encouraging stories, from Koki, Brides and Beyond, Nawakumbuka. I have not forgotten you. I'm looking forward to visiting Mombasa soon, and I'll swing by the store. And then, of course, Her Excellency, Mrs. Annette Günther, the Ambassador of Germany to Kenya, who made time to sit with us and share an incredible story. And there have been so many other stories. Please check out, you can scroll, drop a comment when those stories that you check them out and then they mean something to you. Let me know. It's always great to get feedback from you. So thank you for your support. I do not take it for granted. Over the next few weeks, please reach out to me and share details of people with incredible stories to share. They could be you, they could be your relatives, they could be your best friends. If you know there's somebody who's got a fantastic story that's going to help someone, they'll be encouraged, they'll be motivated, they'll be inspired, they'll remember what it is to be alive and get back in the game despite frustrations. Please reach out to me. You can do that via my social media or my email address, sheila@rembesha.co.ke. I'm looking for your stories. I'm looking for you to be on the show with me on season 10. And season 10 is going to kick off next year. As we count down to the end of the year, please stay safe. Take care of yourself. I do enjoy your company. Next week, we touch base with Dr. Simon Kigondu, who's walked with us over the past 18 months as we figured out what the coronavirus was, what the COVID pandemic was, everything and anything we needed to know about this disease. The good doctor has walked with us. So as we start this curfew-free phase in Kenya, what does that mean and what do we need to keep in mind? Catch up with me next Monday for a conversation with Dr. Simon right here on this channel. Until then, please click subscribe, hit notifications, and live out loud in all that you do. Bye for now. Mwah.